Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be doing a warm review of this beautiful scent right here called Skinny Dipping, and this is a scent from Super Tarts. Now for those of you who keep up with my videos, I realize that this is not part of my melting basket this month, but I have a good excuse. The weather today is just simply gorgeous. So I live in Idaho and it is winter right now. It's the start of March. And anybody who knows something about Idaho, you're going to know that this time of year we're not supposed to be having nice weather. It's supposed to be freezing cold outside and there's supposed to be snow on the ground. Well, lo and behold, we are having weather in the 50s right now, which I know might not seem super warm to some of you if you live in a warmer part of the country or world, but here in Idaho, this is warm for this time of year. So I was just craving something that was a little bit more summery, a little bit more fresh and fruity, and so I picked out a Jaws blend. Now, if you don't know what Jaws is, it's obviously a scent from Super Tarts, but it's sea salt, ozone, seagrass, plum, pear. And the skinny dipping aspect is that she combines it with passion fruit. So since I have never melted this before, I thought, you know what? I want to try this one today. It smells really, really good on cold. Now, I do have two warmers going on. I have this one, which is a 20-watt Glade warmer, and I also have a halogen bulb warmer in the attached kitchen. So it's not a terribly large space, but it's a space where I like to have two pretty strong warmers going. And in my experience, Jaws blends are insanely strong, so I expect this one to do really, really well all day long. And I will be back with you guys in about 6 to 8 hours to give you my full warm review. See you then. And we are back, everybody. So it's been right around 8 hours at this point since I've been melting, skinny dipping, and I am ready to give you my warm review thoughts on this particular scent. So first, in terms of the scent throw, it's a Jaws blend. For any of you who have tried anything from the Jaws collection, you know these are ridiculously strong. Jaws scents are some of the strongest in my wax collection, and my wax collection is huge, okay? So when I put this in my warmer 8 hours ago, I'd say the throw was, a good 9.5, maybe even a 10. I mean, jaw scents do not play around. And 8 hours later, at this point, I'll be honest with you, it's still ridiculously strong. I mean, it's died down maybe a little bit. I'd say maybe it's gone down to like an 8, but this is still crazy, crazy strong. No issue smelling it. Even if I'm in a different room, I can still smell this one. And in my experience with Jaws scents, this is the kind of scent where you can leave it on all day long and you can still smell it. And if you want to, you can even leave your warmers on overnight, and the next day, you're still going to smell this. This is basically a 24-hour plus melt. It is that crazy. All right, so if you like strong kinds of scents, you need to be trying out the Jaws line. Now, in terms of the scent appeal, okay, so this is where things get a little bit tricky for me because I do really love Jaws scents just in general. Like the base Jaws scent is one of my top favorite scents from any vendor. Definitely one of my top favorite scents from Super Tarts. And I've also really enjoyed some of the Jaws blends. I would say that they're also really up there in terms of scent appeal. Now with skinny dipping, you do get a good amount of the Jaws. This is first and foremost a Jaws scent. I would say 75% of this is just regular good old Jaws. So you get that amazing, fresh, oceanic vibe, but it's a little bit different because, it's got the plum and pear in there, kind of sweetening things up. It's not an overtly fruity scent. It is definitely more of a fresh scent, okay? Now, skinny dipping just adds the passion fruit, and this is why I'm a little bit not 100% on the scent appeal of this one. For the first couple of hours, I will admit, I got kind of a weird plasticky note, which I don't usually get from Jaws. So I'm kind of left to think that maybe it's just the passion fruit oil not completely agreeing with me. But luckily, after a couple of hours, that really went away, and I was left with Jaws with a little bit of extra added fruitiness, but not so much so that it took away from the Jaws scent. So while I did find this one to be just okay because of the weird plasticiness for the first couple of hours at the beginning, I would still highly recommend a lot of things from the Jaws line. I don't think I'm going to repurchase this one specifically because I mean I've tried other Jaws blends that have just been better than this. But I mean, you might not get that weird plastic, from the passion fruit. You might really, really love this. So I'm definitely not upset that I got a clamshell of this one because I do think it's good to kind of try things. All right, so that is my warm review of Skinny Dipping. If you've tried this one, let me know what you think, if you get that weird note, or maybe you don't. Maybe you absolutely love this one. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.